Yo, what is up, you guys? Your boy L to the motherfucking J, and in this, I teach you how to deal with criticism slash failures. This is kind of long, but bear with me, and please watch it all. It's, a good message to you guys that don't handle criticism or failures too good. So, yeah, other than that, man, let's get right into it. Okay, well, I want to start off by talking about my 500 subscribers special. So, I've been, thinking about doing a Q&A along with my setup video. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys want to ask me questions? Because that is kind of the main reason why I don't want to, is because I'm afraid I'll have to bother you guys and, into asking me questions. And I really don't want to do that. But if you guys seriously want to know, answers, let me know. Plus, I'm one of those type of guys that's actually afraid to depend on something like, like 50 favorites and I'll do this, or 25 retweets and I'll do this, and then I don't get it. I would feel so fucking stupid, I promise you. I don't want to talk about it. Got to double. That's what happens when you depend on the hunter killer drone. Fuck this. So in today's episode of Life Lessons with Grandpa LJ, I want to talk about how to deal with criticism. I know some of you guys may not like criticism, you may not agree with it, but it is necessary. So now let me explain this. Without criticism, we would never change. Like for instance, you get a whole bunch of compliments. Do you really change off of compliments? No, you don't. Criticism can change you for the better or for the worse. It's that type of situation where it can either make you or break you. So, I'm just not going to sit here and, give you a little lecture on how I think it should work. No, I have my fair share of criticism, from basketball saying I'm too short, to coaches saying I'll never be good enough. If you come from encouraging families that are always giving out compliments, then it might be a little bit tougher for you to handle. But I'm going to show you a good way in order to handle it. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my personal experiences. The first ever, personal experiences, when I barely started trick shot and trying to get better. I tried sending a guy that was really good a friend request. And, he was more, kind of blunt about it. He was like, you're not that good, so I'm sorry, man, I can't add you. He tried to be nice about it, but, yeah, it hurt because I thought, I was good enough to be his friend, I guess you could say. I don't really remember his name, but this was like the first, moment of criticism that really changed me. Okay, I'm gonna get this first blood. Watch it. Told you. But there's two things you could do at a moment of criticism. Let it get the best of you and give up, or accept it and let it motivate you. So yeah, I called bad. And for those of you guys that don't know, I didn't get into bite the old sprint on my first try. My first couple tries, matter of fact. So I could have gave up, saying, I don't want to be in that team, or that guy's just dumb, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Or, in my case, what I did, I accepted it. I went into private match, started working on my distance and my timing. I really got into that. And now look, I could kind of, do a little bit further distance, or a lot further distance than what I used to be able to do. So since I accepted it and let it motivate me, I actually got good enough in order to make sprint. That wouldn't have happened if I would have just got compliments from everyone saying, oh, you're good, and if they're lying to me, that's just not going to help me at all. Okay, now here's the second point that I remember. I probably had more, moments of criticism, but these are just the ones that I really remember that really changed me. So the second time that I really remember is Will, or Tick, whatever you guys know him by, was the Age co-leader. And I tried getting into Age because he said he needed clips. So, I showed him my clips and stuff. And he said, they're real nice, LJ, but you don't got enough 1080s. I know Tick or Will just meant the best for me. And that's another thing about criticism. They're really just trying to help you out. So, you know what? I could have gave up saying, fuck it. I just want to stay in sprint. I'll just keep on doing 720s, be a BLS or something. But no, I decided to go into private match and I worked on my 1080s. Alright, now here's another moment of criticism that happened not too long ago. It's on my L7 response. I don't know if you guys seen it. But he said, you lack, complexity and, the new type of stuff. Because all I do is instant swap. See, what do you think I've been doing so far? I'm working on my knack swaps. I'm working on my infinity fades. He's just trying to help me. He had no reason to just come talk shit. He's not talking shit. He's just thinking what's on his mind. And that's what I want you guys to tell me. That guy's using a regular gun now. And of course, he is 14 and 15. he was sniping at the beginning. Does anyone else find it funny that almost everybody has a get my ass whooped class? You know, fucking everyone's trying to snipe, but once they get their ass whooped, they pull out that class. They get their ass whooped class. Okay. Who wants to see this guy rage? Watch him rage. So yeah, just remember, criticism / failures create the road for success. Tell me a professional athlete or someone that is really good at something if they, you know, got there without failing or, you know, an act of criticism. My point exactly. So yeah, this has been your boy LJ, man.